In today's lecture, let's look at parties to a criminal offense. Who are the parties to a criminal offense? It is something that is of crucial importance that a law students and lawyers are able to identify the right parties to an offense, right? Law students, it is not making sense that you are finding it so difficult. Maybe in your in your examination, you are given a part of a case and you are asked to identify the right parties. It is not as easy as you think, oh, right? Just pay attention to this lecture and do me a favor, subscribe to this my YouTube channel. Thank you. So, parties has been provided for us in section 7, 8, 9, and 10 of the criminal code, right? So it is something that is very shameful that a lawyer sues a wrong party to the court, because the party will simply file a no case submission because actually the party has no case to answer. The lawyer does not just waste time, energy, even money, and it is something that you should be ashamed of, right? So that is more reason you should listen to this lecture very attentively, right? So like I said ab initio, parties has been provided for us in the criminal code, section 7, 8, 9, and 10. Section 7 sub a, b, c, and d talks about the principal offenders, but I would like us to go with the exact words of the criminal code. Let's go. Section 7 states, principal offenders: when an offence is committed, each of the following persons are deemed to have committed the offence and be guilty of the offence and may be charged with actually committing the offence, right? Then section 7 sub a, b, c, d now goes on to tell us these persons, right? Section 7 sub a talks about persons who actually does the act or omission that constitutes the offence, right? Let's go with a scenario. Let's take for instance that Chukwu Ebuka raped Ngozi. You know, rape is a crime, right? So Chukwu Ebuka raped Ngozi. Like, I mean, Chukwu Ebuka is the one that penetrated Ngozi, right? It means that Chukwu Ebuka is a party under section 7A. Listen, don't mistake this thing. So if you mistake a party under section 7B to a party under section 7A, you are wrong, right? So it is very, very important that you listen very attentively. The person who does the act, right, is a party under section 7A. Chukwuebuka penetrated Ngozi. He is the person that actually does the raping, right? That means he's a party under section 7A, right? So section 7B now talks about every person who does or omits to do any act for the purpose of enabling or aiding someone to commit a crime. People who does any act or omits to do any act for the purpose of, that means the person had the intention of enabling someone else to commit the offense, right? Let's go on with the scenario I gave before. Chukwuebuka raped Ngozi. Let's take for it that before he raped Ngozi, Ngozi has a security man called Chukwuemeka. Chukwuebuka now looks for a way to gain access to that room, and he remembered that, oh yes, Ngozi has a security man. He approached the security man and discussed with him, I want to use this girl, I want to rape this girl, right? And I will pay you so amount of money, right? The security man agreed. So the security man has the key to Ngozi's room, right? So he has the key to Ngozi's room, right? So on that night, they already planned the thing now. On that night, the security man decided to leave Ngozi's room open without the knowledge of Ngozi, right? Now decided on a purpose. He did it intentionally because of the act that he knew quite well that someone is coming to perform, right? He intentionally left that door open that night, and Chukwuebuka came and just gained access to the room directly. The security man is a party under section 7B. Why? Because he aided Chukwuebuka to commit that act. Don't you think that had it been the security man did not leave that door open, Chukwuebuka may have not committed the act, right? The security man is a party under section 7B. So if you are suing Chukwuebuka that raped, you are suing in line with the security man. You are joining the security man, right? That is not all. Let's go to section 7C. Right? Section 7C says every person who aids another in committing the offence. Listen very, very attentively, because sometimes students mistake section 7B to section 7C. Every person who aids in the commission of the offence. This section 7C is talking about at the point of committing the offence, someone is helping you, right? Let's go on with the scenario. Chukwuebuka, who raped the security man who left the door open. Maybe at the time, because the security man will not be there now, the security man will go to another place so that Ngozi will not notice that he was the one that did it intentionally. Maybe he even ran away. So maybe at the time of raping Ngozi, Chukwuebuka came with one other person, Emeka, right? And Emeka was at the front of the door, at the front of Ngozi's door. At the time he was raping Ngozi, he was at the door, like trying to prevent people from coming into the room. Maybe someone even wants, it's Emeka will not tell the person, no, you can follow the other side. Yeah, follow the right. Chukwuemeka is aiding Chukwuebuka in the commission of the offense at the time, right? Maybe the girl even wants to cry. Maybe someone even heard the cry of Ngozi and tried to intervene. Emeka will not tell the person, no, like it's nothing. Maybe right? So at the time of raping the girl, Chukwuemeka was at the door preventing people from entering. Emeka, is a party under section 7C. Hope you're getting it right. Have you subscribed to this channel? I know you've done it right. Thank you. So let's go to section 7D. Any person who counsels or procured any person to commit an offense. This one, you are not the one that did the act. You procured someone. I like using Chukwuemeka, right? Chukwuemeka, someone looked for Chukwuemeka's trouble, right? Chukwuemeka now met Chukwuebuka and told Chukwuebuka, you just fuck this person up for me, I'll pay you so amounts, right? Chukwuemeka now said, that is a small this thing now, I can do it. And he went on killing the person. Chukwuebuka is the one that committed the act. I don't know whether you get what I'm saying. Let me take for instance that I am the one who called Chukwuemeka to kill someone for me. Chukwuemeka went ahead and killed that person. The law presumed that I am the one that killed that person. So I am a party under section 7D. Hope you're getting me right. Right? I'm a party under section, because have you heard about vicarious liability? Qui facit per alium facit per se, which means that he who does an act through another does the act himself. I did the killing through another person. That means I am the one that did the act. That is what the law presumes. So I am a party under section 7D. So let's go on. Section 8 talks about offenses committed in the prosecution of a common purpose. This one is more like when two or more persons come together with a common purpose of killing one idiot, as they refer to the guy, right? Let me not use killing. They came together to rob one stupid boy, right? To rob him of his money. So with that common intention, they went to rob the guy, and at the process of trying to rob the guy, they end up killing the guy. The law says that all those people that had that common intention, they are parties to that offence of murder, right? So section 9 of the criminal code talks about the fact that when you procure someone to commit an offence for you, that the mode of execution is immaterial. Let's take for instance, like, you told someone to rob someone for you and the person ended up killing that person. You cannot go to the court and say, ah, I only told him to rob him, I did not tell him to kill him, right? Because that killing is a probable consequence of the robbing, right? So you are a party under section 9. Then section 10 of the criminal code talks about accessories after facts. These are people that after the commission of the offence, you try to help the person who committed the offence to escape. Let's take for instance that someone, Chukwuebuka, after raping Ngozi, now came to your house. You knew quite well that Chukwuebuka raped somebody, and you decided to open the door for him. You close him inside. Maybe the police came in search of him. You told the police that, I did not see him, or you did not pass this place. You are trying to protect him after the fact. That means you are a party under section 10, right? So, but there is an exception to this section 10. A husband cannot, or a wife rather, cannot be said to be an accessory after fact for her husband. Let's take for instance that the husband committed an offence and the wife helps him to escape. In law, the wife is not an accessory after facts. So hope you've subscribed to this my channel. Thank you and see you in my next lecture.